Hello and welcome. Happy 2020. This is going to be your reading for the entire month of January 2020. I hope you all are off to a great start this first week in January and the big changeover. I know I took a few days to just rest and recalibrate, and this changeover period was quite intense for me, so I really allowed myself the space to heal and balance out, and I hope you did as well. Welcome back, subscribers, and welcome to those of you who are new. I'm looking at doing readings a little differently. I'm gonna, kind of see how it goes, but this is gonna be your entire month reading, and then I'm gonna be doing a weekly readings for each of the elements. So you'll kind of have a weekly bump for each element, so air, water, fire, and earth. So you'll be getting, 4 to 5 readings a month versus just the 2 that I was doing. So hopefully that is helpful for you guys. Also, I'll be getting out your eclipse reading for the elements as well for the eclipse that's coming up on the 10th, 11th. So that will be at the full moon in Cancer. So starting off the year with a bang. Also, for those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. I literally have clients all over the globe at this point, which I'm really, really grateful for. This is my full-time work, so depending on where you live, we would schedule according to your time zone, so don't worry about that. And I normally do a 15% discount for your very first energy session, but for the new year and for the holidays and eclipse season, I am running a 20% discount for your very first energy session with me or as a first-time energy client. So I'm hoping that can support you, to finish wrapping up and letting go of anything that you no longer need, balancing out, starting the year off clean and fresh and just in alignment with your highest and best self. So the energy therapy is really powerful in supporting you with that, especially with it being eclipse season. So again, I'm running a 20% discount for your very first energy session. You will see the link below as well as all the information on my webpage. You can read the testimonials. You'll also see the link before. I do nutrition coaching and counseling with the nutrition products that I use and that I love and have been using since 2008. So you can email me or let me know if that is something that resonates with you. So that's it. Sorry for the long intro. We are going to get straight into the reading now. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for the month of January 2020. I've already fully shuffled, so I'm just going to get straight into your reading here. Let's see what we've got, Scorpios. Okay, Scorpio, starting out with all wands. We've got a lot of fire energy, so a lot of passion. First card that popped out, I've got the Knight of Wands here. So this energy can be a little bit hot and cold, in and out, up and down, on and off, side to side, so it's just a little bit unstable. So, but the way that it's facing and being the first card out, it's almost like you're leaving this energy behind. So if you've had people or situations or a work thing or a family thing that has just been unstable energy for you or a little bit difficult to deal with, I do feel like that's on the way out. So this doesn't have to be a specific person. This can be energies around a specific person or a specific situation. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling that strongly. This is not, like the Knight of Wands here is not representing a specific person. This is an energy that maybe you have been feeling towards a specific person or towards a specific situation. Can have to do with work. Nonetheless, it's on its way out, okay? So if you've noticed that or been aware of that, I do feel like that is kind of shifting out and shifting away. And you're definitely moving towards more stability. I do feel this has to do with love. I've got the Four of Wands here. So, if the work situation or the family situation is not resonating, then this can have to do with love and romance and a relationship. Maybe your relationship has been a little bit unstable. And again, I feel that can be from the eclipse energy, from the changeover of 2019 to 2020. There's just been a lot of unstable energy, and that has kind of come into our life to help shake things up and help us to let go of what's not serving us anymore. So I do feel like what's meant to be with you, Scorpio, will be there, okay? So there will be a harmonious, balanced, committed relationship. You will have options and choices to make with this Two of Wands. This can be choices and decisions when it comes to travel. You can see the globe in this person's hand. It could be a choice. I mean, they are kind of facing the relationship. So you could be looking at a decision of maybe leaving the relationship that you're in, even if it is happy and it is a healthy relationship. If you feel at a soul level that it's not the right thing for you, then making that decision would be for the highest good, okay? You can also be making a decision about work, maybe change within work. Whatever the change is, I do feel that it's positive because the energy around both of these cards feels quite expansive to me. It doesn't feel out of fear. It doesn't feel out of lack. It feels like the decisions are being made from a very clear space, which is awesome. So let me see what else I've got here for you. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so there is something major here going on with you in regards to love or relationship. So even if you're single, it's going to have to do maybe with your beliefs around a relationship or your beliefs around love. You could be taking time to really look at those past habits. Maybe your relationships all have a similar theme or a similar pattern. That is what eclipse season is asking for you to look at, to expand your awareness around that, because there is a lesson there for you in regards to love and a committed relationship. And again, I feel this message is for you whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single. This has to do with love. Yes, okay, so the two cards that fell out first, I've got the Ten of Cups here and the Hermit. So this Hermit, kind of like I was just sharing, is trying to shine a light for you in the love department. There is a message here, maybe in regards to your belief around what you deserve as far as happiness and love and commitment. You know, really opening up to truly trust somebody with your heart, with that vulnerable part of yourself. Maybe even when you're in a relationship, you find yourself thinking about leaving that relationship. So there can be a lesson there for you, because it's like you're trying to get away from the past hurt, from the past pain. You know, this Hermit is turning its back to these cards, to the past hurt, to the chaos in the mind, right? If you've been watching my channel, you know this Five of Wands is what I feel goes on inside the head. It's unnecessary banter with the self. So stewing over situations that don't need your energy. Maybe you're thinking about past hurt, past pain with this Three of Swords. But I feel this month, Scorpio, this is your month and your time to let go of this once and for all. I feel this is an old pattern of yours. These two cards fell out together, okay? So they're very strongly linked. I feel this is an old pattern of yours. Is it hard for you to forgive and let go? Because if you can't forgive and let go, then yes, the mind will hold on to thinking about the hurt. It will hold on to things to, you know, pull out of your pocket later in a relationship and bring up as, you know, ammo, so to say, if there's a disagreement or an argument. It's like, well, remember when you did this? That doesn't serve you. That doesn't serve you. Okay, so the Hermit is here trying to shine a light in your relationship sector, into your heart, into that part of yourself that needs some opening. Maybe you are the one who's had a hard time with commitment. You know, maybe you're in a relationship, but not like truly, truly committed. Like you're in it and it's a committed relationship and you know that you guys are together, but I mean like fully investing, like you are all in, both feet in. Because something tells me you want your partner to have both feet in. Well, you have to do the same. So there's something there for you. There's something there for you because you've got two very strong love, commitment, and relationship cards here. Okay, and that Hermit is in the center of your reading, okay? So there's a strong message there. The Hermit brings spiritual growth. It brings awareness. It shines a light into an area that we couldn't see before. It's kind of like a blind spot, right? You don't know that you have a blind spot until the awareness is shown to you. Until the awareness is shown to you. So now you have the Sun card, bringing clarity. Okay, the sun shines brightness even in your blind spots. That's what opens up the awareness and supports you in your expansion and your ascension energy. I mean, awareness, and as we become more in tune with that, it is little ascensions. We're going through that all the time with our growth. So this Sun card is going to bring you clarity, warmth. Anything that's been hidden from you will now be in the light. Beautiful card to come out. And that Sun card is coming after you're working through this past pattern, this past hurt. Whatever this is that you've been, I just feel the energy on these cards is like gripping, like you've been holding on to this just in case you need to use it. And I just feel that's what you're letting go of. That's what the Hermit is trying to show you. That's what this beautiful Sun card is bringing in for you. January is going to be a very powerful month for you, Scorpio. But you've got to be open. Yes, letting go of the baggage. Letting go of what's been weighing you down. You know, this looks quite heavy. Doesn't that look pretty heavy? You no longer need to carry that with you moving forward. So it's letting go of your, focusing on the destination or where you think you should be and really coming into the present moment of where you actually are and finding the joy and the beauty in that. One more card, please. Wow, and ending with the Strength card. So you've got 3 major Arcana cards coming out here. Now remember, we do have that second eclipse and the full moon on the 10th or 11th, depending on where you're living. And then we've got the new moon in Aquarius on the 24th. Okay, and that will close the eclipse season completely. So I feel like the beginning and middle of January, you may still have some challenges. You're being tested. You're being shown maybe your old patterns. You're being shown maybe where you lash out. Okay, just heard triggers. These are your triggers. So it's up to you, Scorpio, when you feel triggered, you feel anger or emotion or something is triggered in you, that's the lesson. That's what the Hermit wants to shine a light on. So if you can, pause, get really present to what you're feeling and ask yourself, where does this come from? Where does this trigger come from? When did I first feel this? When did I first feel this emotion? Because that's going to give you insight into your past of where that came from. It's most likely not coming from the person that you're with or your current relationship. They are just helping to show you what's there. And again, that is the beauty of the Hermit card. But you are coming out light, breezy, footloose, and fancy-free by the end of the month, Scorpio. So face the lessons, face and go through a little bit of the heaviness and the lessons that are there for you. You're being shown, and I feel this is so positive and so beautiful. The Sun, the Fool, and the Strength card. This Strength card is bringing inner strength, confidence, trust within yourself. It's also helping you move into like a really feminine energy when it comes to receiving from the universe. So allowing things to flow, allowing that mental energy to take a break, to be more in the heart center. Awesome, awesome reading. And you've got 4 major arcana cards out here. I am just going to ask for clarification on this Knight of Wands. Okay. Yes. Oh my gosh, amazing. 10 of Swords. You are ending this Knight of Wands energy. So I know in the beginning I had said this may be a situation around you that's a little flighty or hot and cold. I'm almost feeling it's an aspect of yourself that has been flighty, in and out, not both feet in regards to love and a relationship, now that I'm seeing all these cards out here. So that is coming to an end, which is very exciting, okay, with this 10 of Swords. That can be an ego death. That can be mental patterns and mind energy, like done, cut, no longer serving you. It's a quick ending. It does bring completion. So this unstable, kind of maybe flighty energy is absolutely filtering out. That was a quick answer too. I said clarity for the Knight of Wands and whoop, there it came. Very fast. Which tells me you're so, so close, Scorpio, to shifting out of that, okay? I'm going to get clarity on this 3 of Swords and 5 of Wands. Those came out together. Yeah, that's what okay. You're letting go of this because it has been blocking stable offers for you. It has been blocking stable offers for you. It takes away the stability. So by getting rid of this and working through that, you are going to have stable offers, stable love come in for you. That's what wants to come in for you here. But you've got to be willing to look at the hurt and the trigger. Okay? So once that is healed, this will no longer be, and you will have more stable things coming in. Wow. Really, really powerful. Amazing, Scorpio. I'm so proud of you guys. I know this is not easy stuff to work through. All right, let me see if there's any last messages for you. And again, I strongly feel this message is for either single Scorpios, or if you're in a relationship or even in a marriage, there is a level or a lesson around love and commitment that is ready to burst and heal. As I say ready to burst, I've got the emerging card, okay? Your true authentic self is emerging out of this broken pattern and past trigger. So you're emerging again onto your highest and best path, more authentic, more in alignment with the heart center. I love that that is the card that came out for you. It's so perfectly lines up here. The cards don't lie. Okay, awesome reading. I hope that resonates with you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the video. I absolutely love reading all your comments, so thank you for taking the time to do that. For those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist, and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I literally have clients all around the world at this point, which I'm so grateful for. We would schedule according to your time zone, and this is my full-time work. So thank you for keeping me so busy week after week after week. I normally do a 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. For 2020 and the holidays and just eclipse season, I am doing a 20% discount for you for your very first energy session with me or as a first-time energy client. So definitely take advantage of that. I hope that is helpful for you in some way. And it's such a powerful time to be having any sort of energy work done because we are in eclipse season, and it's such a great time to be letting go, healing past wounds, letting go of old emotions, maybe situations that we're still holding on to, and it just really brings you into balance in body, mind, and spirit, and helps you align with your highest and best self so that you can really move forward on your highest and best path, okay? So the link is below for the discount, as well as all my information on the website. You can read the testimonials. You'll also see below I do some nutrition support as well if you're looking to get healthier physically with whole food nutrition. So they're products that I love and have been using since 2008. So if that resonates with you, you can check out the information below. Okay, so that's it for now, Scorpio. I will see you back here for the February readings, and also be looking out for my weekly bump readings, as well as the eclipse reading for the January 10th eclipse. Okay, take care.